Hello and welcome to Sharing Our Cultures. This is the place where you get to meet amazing individuals from diverse cultural backgrounds who are making significant contributions to Newfoundland and Labrador. This is our youth edition, and you'll be learning more about Pakistan and Ukraine through presentations and my conversations with the youth.
Hi, my name is Zoa Ahmed, and I'm doing my presentation on Pashtun clothing. Pashtun clothing is based in the country Pakistan, but what's different about Pashtun clothing from the rest of Pakistan is that it is based in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, also known as KPK. There are 4 provinces in Pakistan, but what's different about KPK from the rest is because people who live there are mainly descendants from people who migrated from Afghanistan and Iran, while most of Pakistan are people who migrated from India. That's why our clothing here is very similar to Afghanistan's clothing. This is called ikuchi, or shalwar, with partuk right here, which is just like a long skirt and pants. They're very colorful with lots of embroidery, and we have lots of mirrors on our dresses as well. This is mainly because we like a lot of vibrant colors and stuff. So when we're outside and the sun is reflecting on the mirrors, it gives like a shine and kind of like flash. These are the shoes I would typically wear with this outfit. They're called kosas. These are all handmade. If you see over here of this girl and these 2 men, they're wearing a traditional men's hat called a chitrali pakko, which is right over here. If you also see over here, we have these older photos of these men here. And of this man over here, they're both carrying a gun. It is very common for men to just be carrying a gun around in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, because it's kind of like a pair of sunglasses to them, just to look cool and intimidating, not to actually use. It's just like an accessory. And over here, we have 2 girls with dots on their face. They're called shinkhals. Now, this is a very old tradition. A lot of people don't do it anymore, but like back then, a lot of them would get these dots tattooed. And what was believed was that the evil eye was really attracted to beautiful things. So if you had like a beautiful face, it would come after you. But if you had like these dots, it kind of like would divert their attention. And as you see over here, they also have these crowns like I'm wearing right over here. This is also a very common fashion that you wear with the traditional outfit in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And a lot of our dresses also represent tribes. There's many different tribes. Usually they're also represented in our clothing, like the threadings and such. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation on Pashtun clothing.
Hello and welcome to Sharing Our Cultures, our youth edition. You've just watched the amazing presentation by Zoha, and now we're going to find out a little bit more about her. Hi Zoha.
Hi Loridana.
And welcome to Sharing Our Cultures.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you're here and we can have a conversation together and get to know a little bit more about you. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I'm 17. Okay. I was born and raised here in St. John's, but my parents are from Pakistan. And yeah, they're both from Peshawar, so the place that I did my presentation on. So I wanted to like speak a little more about that, because whenever people think about like Pakistan, they think of the more like common culture there. They don't really know much about Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, so I wanted to just like tell more people about it, you know? Yeah.
Okay, and you've done that so well.
Thank you.
Okay, so have you visited there?
I did visit, but I was only 2, so I don't remember much about it.
Oh, okay, but you've done well to sort of maintain the culture.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love the colors, the food. I love my culture.
All right. So you were born here, and so how you navigate both the culture here and your own traditional culture of your parents?
Well, I am not afraid to like hide my culture, religion, ethnicity to my friends and like people in school. They're well aware, and honestly, I've never gotten any like hate from it either, so that's really good. A lot of my friends are extremely supportive, and in fact, they also like help me out each time I'm like, don't understand something, or like, you know, something that like, how do I explain it? Like, is it like against my religion? And they're like, oh wait, that you're not supposed to be doing that. I'm like, oh my God, thank you. It's like, when I'm not aware of it. So they're extremely supportive. I have really good friends. My family always makes sure that like I'm always like connected with my culture, because they're extremely close to it. I mean, they were born and raised there, so they want their children to be close to it. I mean, they speak our native language at home. I speak back to them in it. They make the traditional food every day. I love it. I love my mom's cooking.
Your mom will be happy to hear that. You
Yeah.
love her cooking. Okay. And have you learned to make some of those foods as well?
Oh, yeah.
Did you do some of that?
Just
yeah?
a little bit, not fully yet. I'm always so busy with school and studying most of the time, and also I'm in my senior year now, so graduating next month.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow. Have you decided what you're going to do after
Yeah, I got
graduation?
accepted at MUN. I'm doing a Bachelor of Science right now for biology, but then after hopefully going to pharmacy to become an obstetrician.
Okay, well, oh my goodness, you've got dreams. I love that. Well, congratulations. In a month's time, you'll be graduated from high school, and congratulations being accepted into Memorial University
Thank
as
you.
well in the fall. And yes, we'd like to have some more pharmacists around, wouldn't we? Well, what has your journey been like through school then? I mean, so you started off, and now what school are you in?
I'm in Waterford Valley High.
All right. And so what's school like for you in terms of your learning, your friendships?
I love every single one of my teachers. They're honestly all super chill, and
Are you in any of the clubs or any
oh yes,
special? Like,
I
okay,
am
tell us
in.
about that. Yeah.
I'm in the student government. I'm the multicultural and diversity representative.
Ooh, I love that. And what does that entail? What do you have to do?
Just like help. We have a lot of not as many as like other schools. Waterford Valley High doesn't have a lot of diverse kids, but I signed up for that role because a lot of people didn't, and I was like, okay, I'll do it this year, because even though we do have a small amount, they should not be like, they should be allowed to like show their culture, their religion, like where they're from. Not too long ago, 2 weeks ago on Friday, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we had a cultural day. I kept suggesting in the beginning of the year, but we finally got to do it recently, and it was super fun. We had people from Ethiopia, Iran, we even had India, Punjab, and also Pakistan. Yeah, we also had Nigeria as well. We had a lot of people. No, honestly, even I was surprised at like how diverse my school was, because like nobody really talked about it. So I was like, okay, that's a start. Another thing I did was we had a lot of international kids come to our school for like just like a year program thing. We had people from Germany, Thailand, Spain. So some of them were leaving during Christmas break, so I decided to make them like a little Newfoundland kit. So it had like jams and like pineapple crush, just all things Newfoundland, just to take it home with them for memories and such.
All right, so that's lovely though, because I mean, that's how I see your balance in both your Pakistani culture and the Newfoundland culture.
Yeah.
Right? Because not many people who are new here know about jam. So when you said that, I was like, oh, just coming from a Newfoundland place. But that's exciting that you're able to do that. And on the cultural day itself, did all of these students from diverse cultures, did they get to do something or say something? Like, what was the day like itself?
The day, like, so you could bring food if you wanted to. I actually brought the same board there, and I wore the same clothes just to, and everyone was wearing their traditional clothes. Some people had food. I brought in samosas, and I had another person, like a companion with me who was also from Pakistan. She brought in like a sweet and everybody loved our food. Oh my God.
Yeah.
My social studies teacher loved the samosas. And I also got to try some of the foods, like when I went to the Iran booth and they had like a, what's it called? It was like a sour kind of drink, turmeric drink. Yes, yeah, there we go. And I even went to my friend's who was from Ethiopia. She made like this bread, coconut kind of sweet thing. It was so good. I loved it.
So what was the response like from the rest of the school? So you've mentioned the students who are from diverse cultures who participated. What was the participation like from the rest of the school, body?
A lot of them were like, I wouldn't say supportive, but they were all like really entertained. They enjoyed it and they learned a lot. They loved the food.
Okay. Yes. The food is the big thing.
The food
right?
was the big thing.
Okay. So
And like we also had like music playing. We made like a playlist, so like everyone who was a part of this thing, you could add songs to the playlist. So it was just like a mix of like Pakistani songs, African songs, East Asian songs, like all kind of songs, and everyone really liked them. Yeah, they got to like learn new words. Even like learned that a lot of like Western singers also like sang a lot of like these like national, international songs. Like a very famous Bollywood song is called Chamak Chalo, which was actually sung by Akon, who is a very famous singer here. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's great. And I'm so glad that you were able to do that before you graduated.
Yeah.
Because now, do you think you can hand that over to someone, that role that you play?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And I hope they plan to do a lot more than I did as well. It's just like a little boost, a little startup.
Yeah, I think it is important when a school has diverse cultures to those students who represent the cultures have an opportunity to be validated, to feel that their part on their culture is also important within the school system as well.
Yeah.
So you were able to do that, and I think that's great. Okay, so that's one of the clubs that you are in. Anything else? Are you in the...
I like to do a lot of arts. I'm very artsy. In grade 11, I won our school's 4th annual art contest.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was great. I'm glad you were able to do that. And thank you very much for being here with us today.
Thank you for
all the
having me.
best for your graduation and your future career.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. And Sharing Our Cultures will be right back. Hello and welcome to Sharing Our Cultures. This is a special youth edition and we've got two lovely young ladies who are going to tell us about Ukraine.
So, my name is Anastasia.
My name is Katrina.
And we will tell you a little bit more about Ukrainian national cuisine. So, Ukrainians are fond of cooking and we have a lot of different dishes, starting from soups, ended up with different beverages. The most famous Ukrainian soup is borщ. It's made out of different vegetables, beetroots, and meat. Usually it's served with sour cream. There are more than 30 variations of borщ, and most famous among them is zelený borщ, which is made out of sorrel, different vegetables, and usually served with chopped egg. So the most famous main course in Ukraine is vareniki, but we will speak about them a little bit later. Also we have kotleta po-kyievsky. It's a chicken cutlet with butter inside, and holubtsi. Holubtsi is a cabbage rolls with meat and rice inside. The most famous desserts in Ukraine are kutya. It's a Slavic Christmas dish. It's a cold rice with honey, different raisins, nuts, and berries inside. And also we have syrniki. It's a cottage cheese that we fry on a pan, usually serving it with sour cream. The most famous drink in Ukraine is kvass. It's made out of yeast and bread, and it's extremely delicious.
And now I will tell you a little bit about the Ukrainian dish vareniki. Vareniki are like dumplings that are shaped into half moons. They can have many different fillings, sweet or savory. The most popular fillings are potatoes or cherries, I guess. The dough for vareniki is very simple. You only need 3 ingredients, and that's water, flour, and salt. After you make the dough, you basically just mix all the ingredients together and knead the dough, and then you let it rest for like half an hour. Meanwhile, you can prepare the filling. After you do that, you cut the dough into circles. We can show you how we do that.
We are not allowed to bring real food, so we have Play-Doh. So
we could only find green Play-Doh. Yeah. So we basically cut the dough into circles like these, and we put the filling inside, and then we fold it in half, and we pinch the sides. We can leave it like that, or we can pinch the sides even more to make it look prettier. After we are done shaping the vareniki, we boil them for 5 to 7 minutes or until they flow, and you can serve them with sour cream or fried onion if the filling is savory. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the presentation and that little demonstration with the Play-Doh. I think that went really well. Okay, so you have shared with us some of your traditional foods, and for the Sharing Our Cultures program, you created a banner.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Who would like to tell us what are the symbols on your banner, what they mean, and why you chose to put them there?
So in the center we have map of Ukraine, and around we have some national symbols, for example, Ukrainian flag. Leleka. I don't remember how it's named in English, but it's bird. This bird is a symbol of Ukraine. Also, we have vareniki,
Which we talked about.
national instrument, and some berries that you can find in Ukraine.
So you speak more than 2 languages. How many
Yeah.
do you speak, and what are they?
I speak English, Ukrainian, Russian, and Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how about you?
I speak Ukrainian, Russian, English, and a little bit Polish.
A little bit Polish. Okay, all right. You're all multilingual here.
Yeah.
So you're in school, both of you.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about coming here and starting school. What was it like for you?
I like school here.
Yeah.
A lot easier than in Ukraine, because we have only 4 subjects in term, and we can focus on subjects that we want to study.
But in Ukraine, how many subjects do you have to do?
I had 18.
Like 1, 8, 18? For a term?
Yeah.
How do you get all of that done?
It was hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do 18 subjects a term. And so is your school system such that, you start at a certain age, sort of in the first grade, and then you move up? So are you in this grade you would have been in Ukraine now when you came here? Or were you in a higher grade or a lower grade? How did that work? Do you know?
I finished grade 11 in Ukraine, and now I'm in grade 12.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
almost like skipped a grade because you know all the information about grade 11, so you are now in grade 12. Right, okay. I'm just trying to understand how you can do 18 subjects in one term, so it means the whole year you can do 36.
18. We don't have like terms. We have subjects for the whole year.
All right, so it's 18 for the whole year. And how many months is the whole year? Sort of September to
From
August? Or?
September to May.
September to May. All right, so it's a little bit shorter than ours because here is September to June.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get off a month early if you live in St. John, so that's good. So what are your favorite subjects? Maybe Katrina could tell us hers first.
I think my favorite subject is biology. Yeah.
And are you hoping to do something with biology when you graduate?
I'm thinking about studying neuroscience in university.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, that's good. And how about you?
My favorite subject at school is math.
Math? Oh, math, all right. And what are you planning to do when you graduate?
I'm planning to learn computer science and be a game developer in future.
A game developer, yeah. That's where the money is now. So that's good. So you have applied to go to Memorial University, both
Yeah.
of you. Do you know if you're accepted yet?
I am accepted.
You're accepted?
I'm not accepted yet because I need to write English proficiency test.
Okay, so you didn't have to write the English
I
proficiency?
wrote it before.
You wrote it before. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, but after you write your English proficiency test, then you can apply to go to university. Okay, so that would be good to know. All right. So you have some other extra school activities that you do. So what are those for you?
I'm doing figure skating.
Okay, figure skating, and you taking lessons for that, or you just?
Yes. Usually I go to figure skating after school.
Okay. And practice, or are you in a particular club or team?
I'm in Prince of Wales Skating Club.
Okay, all right. So were you just learning to figure skate now, or is this something that has been in your life a long time?
It's my hobby for a long time. I was skating in Ukraine also.
Okay. How old were you when you started?
10.
About 10. And you started learning how to skate and then figure skating at the same time?
I went to figure skating immediately.
Okay, all right. So why did you choose figure skating?
I always wanted to skate. I don't know why, but I liked it since the first time I came to the ice rink.
Okay. You just fell in love with it and you just wanted to be in the ice rink all the time?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And what's an extracurricular activity? Play the guitar.
She's playing the guitar.
Yeah, but I don't really perform anywhere. I just play it for myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Would you like to perform sometime?
maybe.
Yeah, you did perform for the Office of the Child and
Yeah,
Youth
I did.
Foundation, and they were thrilled with what you did.
Oh, thank you.
You've got the talent, so yeah, we
Yeah.
have a few musicians around and they might be able to help you,
Yeah,
give you some lessons and get your confidence.
that would be good.
That's right. Okay. So you've told me a little bit about yourself and what you like to do when
Yeah.
you grow up. Now we're going to have the summer holidays coming. What's the plans for that?
I want to find a summer job. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what you'd like to do in the summer for the summer
I don't
job?
know, just any job I get.
Okay. All right. The words are there.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about you? More figure skating, I'd say.
Figure skating, of course.
And more figure skating.
I think I also will find a job.
Okay. You'd like to
And-
work.
I think I will try to make a game.
Oh, okay. And then sell it and make some money that way?
Maybe my first game won't be so good, but I will try my best.
Okay. All right. Well, you always try your best and you're always doing so well. And we're really proud of you. I'm really proud of the way
Thank
you've
you.
come.
Thank you.
And you've done so much and done so well. And congratulations. And thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for being with Sharing Our Cultures today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
You're
you.
very welcome. And Sharing Our Cultures will be right back. Thank you to our special guests and to you for watching. Join us again next time on Sharing Our Cultures.